Sherry, how are you? Let me close this out over here. How are you doing? Oh, I don't know if you remember because I forgot. I had put this together a while back. Hey,
Hello.
hey, Miss Popo.
I can't get out of here.
Hold on.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Elvis.
Okay, there we
Thank you.
go. You're welcome.
It made me put in my name and everything again, like I was brand new.
Doesn't like you anymore.
Mm-mm. Took the control away from me and said, Can't push no buttons.
Do you remember when we did this with just a cardboard? I mean, this was, I don't remember when, but it's just a few months ago, I think. I think. And I got cardboard. It was a box. It was all like one piece. And then I just opened it. Do you remember that?
Hey, Triple B.
Hey, hey. It was a box. And then I just opened it up and put some of my jelly plated papers on there. And that's as far as we got.
Hey, Carla.
But I have a bunch of those leftover ones, like from the dolls that we did. I thought, well, these colors go with that pretty cool. I thought I might use up some of these to, whoops, finish off something. I don't know what. I have no idea. But we're here, and I have the stuff, and the colors are pretty wild. They go together. And so
That'll work.
I thought let's just put one of these together because I have so many. Uh-uh. And if we have to color a few, because I remember some weren't 100% complete. Oh, Susan, you don't have, or do you have HBO?
No.
Oh, man, I saw a commercial for a movie that's right up your alley. It's called Welcome to Dury.
Yeah, what you call it? Part two, or that's it thing.
Oh my gosh.
Was.
That commercial alone is too creepy for me. And I go, oh, this is for Susan.
Oh yeah, I saw it advertised. I couldn't remember what channel I saw it advertised on, but hey, Brenda.
So you
Hey,
won't be able to
Janice.
watch it?
Oh, I'll figure out a way.
I'm sure you will. Oh no, that's for my other one. That's from there.
I can jailbreak my Fire Stick and watch it.
Your fire stick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You can jailbreak your Fire Sticks to watch every freaking movie there is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's no room for them. We won't worry about that. They're too big. Unless I chop them up. Okay. Now I don't remember how I folded this. I remember it was very convoluted. It was something strange like that. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. It was pretty crazy. I remember that much. Okay. So, I guess I need to kind of sort of look at it, what it's going to look like closed, right? When I start putting stuff. Or does it matter? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just do it. We'll just do it and see what happens. Let's just see. Anyway, ladies, we had a horrible storm the night before. And then, well, two or three came through actually. And we were on tornado watch the whole time. And man, if I had some money every time Ryan said Fort Smith, I'd be rich.
I know he was saying Fort Smith the day before it happened. He kept saying Fayetteville, but then he said, "But if you're near Fort Smith, if you're near Fort Smith."
Oh my goodness. So yeah, fortunately we just got, well, we got everything. We didn't get the tornado. We got really strong straight line winds, tons and tons of rain, thunder and lightning. The hail was north of us. Fortunately, it didn't get right here, but just like across the river, there was hail everywhere. And but what it did do is it knocked down a couple of trees here and there and a transformer here and there. And so that's why the internet was kaput. But I mean today you wouldn't even know anything had happened.
Yeah,
Except when you're walking on the lawn. I mean, you've got like 2 inches of water. Smoosh, smoosh,
yeah,
smoosh, smoosh.
because it hadn't been hot enough to.
Yeah.
It was
And
kind
then
of pleasant today.
I was gonna say, and even today it didn't get hot. It was in the low 80s, but it was a cloud cover, so it didn't feel hot, and there was a nice breeze. So it was rather pleasant today. Puppy went in for his follow-up visit.
And
He was just hunky dory. That little stink pot. When we got him, he was like 6.5 pounds, and that was 3 weeks ago that we took him in, and he got weighed. And today he was almost 16 pounds.
wow,
So he's getting there.
wow.
He, he's not a little puppy no more. The boy's got puppy teeth. They're worse than a cat.
Nothing's worse than a cat.
Oh man, his teeth, let me tell you, they're like
Oh,
a cat's teeth because they're so pointed.
yeah.
And he's there playing with you, and oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I should start with a little squirrel. I didn't use the squirrels last time. I don't have good memories with squirrels. They are just, and this needs to be, they need to be a little decorated a little bit more. Wow, that's thick paper. That's just one. Hello. I guess so.
He's how old?
Hmm?
How old is he?
We're not really sure. They told us the first time we took him in, he could be anywhere between 8 and 10 weeks because of his teeth. And so now it's 3 weeks later. So he could be as old as 13 weeks old.
Okay.
But that's kind of up in the air.
It's always fun finding the teeth
Yeah.
because you never know. You're like, what is that? Oh, that boy lost a tooth.
Oh, maybe I could do it this way. And then I could fit taller things. I didn't think of that. Susan, why didn't you say that? Rosemary, why don't you orient it the other way? You always do it that way. Why don't you do it the other way this time? Why don't you do something different? You're just
Because
so
I'm still trying to remember when we did this.
this way. Maybe I will do that.
Ooh, the lady that I had the cops came and picked up.
Yeah.
I was talking to the the activity director because last night she came to mom's after all the family thing, and
Mhm.
she was saying that she's schizophrenic
Oh.
and that she has, the person that she's been for the last 2 weeks is not her, it's somebody else. And she has one person who does this to her and one person who does that. And one of them is mean and one of them is da da da. Well,
And
she came
who
back,
told you this?
the activity director.
Okay, she doesn't know what she's talking about. That's not schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is not dual personality.
Well, I don't know what she was talking about because she said they were saying dementia. And I'm like, that don't sound like dementia to me.
Yeah, a lot of people mistake multiple personality with schizophrenia, and they are not the same. The only reason I nitpick about that is because my brother-in-law is schizophrenic, and I had a big education what schizophrenia is and is not, and there's a lot of misnomers. So
Well, I think they're still trying to diagnose her, but I think they're diagnosing her for dementia and Alzheimer's, but that ain't, that's not nothing I've ever seen. But anyway, she came back today, so my mama called me. She was a little weary.
I like that. Yeah, I bet. I bet.
But luckily, all of her issues are all within herself. She doesn't involve
Mm-hmm.
other people.
Mm-hmm.
She has her arguments with whoever it is.
Right.
So it may be the wall, it may be the door, it may be.
Might be your own foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because schizophrenics hear voices, but they don't have distinct personalities. But they hear stuff that's not there. Remember, my dog used to talk to my brother-in-law. My
Well,
dog.
I asked her, I said, is her son's name David? And she said, no, David's one of the people she speaks to. I said, okay, because that's who she was talking to that day.
Yeah. Yeah. They hear voices for sure. But they're always themselves. They don't they aren't different people. Oh, I think that looks kind of cute there already. And as you were speaking, I changed my mind. I'm going to orient them in different ways. That way, when you're looking at it, you can flip it around. It's not all going to be one way. It's going to be sort of like how you do those
Meanders.
polar meander. Yeah, exactamundo. You got it, girl.
Remembered something.
And it was a key thing too.
Polka dotted jackrabbit.
Well, he doesn't fit. He's got to
Ah,
he's got to go in a little bigger spot. Ooh, he looks kind of cool there.
Janice remembers when you made the book.
Do you remember what month that was, Janice? I don't. I don't remember if it was. I know it was this year. It was this year, right?
Hey, gal.
I'm pretty sure it was this year.
It had to be.
Would it? You know
Well,
what?
I don't know.
We bring stuff out. We don't know when it
Who
was.
knows?
Who knows? Janice does. Aw. Oh, everything's too big. What heck is going on around here? Yeah, I'm just going to go flippity flop all over. I don't care where it lands. That doesn't fit there either. Oh my goodness. Maybe this wasn't the right idea. I thought it was a good idea when I started. Okay. All of these are bigger than I thought. Okay, that size fits there. Let's just find one that looks good. I kind of like that one.
Oh no, she remembers a dog talking to the brother-in-law.
Oh, I'm going to put that there just because it actually fits. And I might have to do some little doodads around it. Okay.
I thought we were supposed to have bad weather this weekend, but it didn't come this far. Just a threat.
Oh, well, that's
I
good.
think it stayed mainly up towards the top of Texas. I
Mm-hmm.
guess because it was coming at you.
Yeah. And then, oh dear. Oh well. I said it was going to go different directions.
Hey, Allie.
We're committed. We're committed.
It's a whack-a-doodle book.
That looks kind of cool, those colors. Kind of blends in too much.
Why are you fussing at him? Why are you fussing at Wilson? Stop.
Ooh, that looks cool too. But I have to paint on it, so I'm just going to leave him. Now, something curious happened while we were having the storms. You know what a scaredy cat Busta is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think he didn't want, because, okay, so he is not friendly with the puppy. He gives him the glare, he growls at him, and the puppy's learned, leave Busta alone. Buster's just an old, grouchy old guy. So he doesn't even bother with Busta, right?
Hey, Adria.
He's always playing with Roxy. So when this storm hit, Buster wasn't acting as afraid as she usually does. And I was thinking that maybe he was just trying to act tough because he didn't want to look vulnerable in front of the puppy. And so he wasn't getting as skittish as he normally does, which I thought was rather curious.
Or maybe The barometric pressure wasn't
Oh,
funky.
please. My story's better. It's a doggy story, not a weather story. But anyway, it was curious, you know.
Yeah, could be. It's like, damn, I got to ball up for this damn storm because that damn puppy.
That's right. I don't want him to see me weak because then he'll come in and want to play with me like a sissy. I know.
Terry said he wanted to act cool for the new kid.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm alpha. I got to be brave. Did you just tell her, get your toy, bitch? Huh?
Oh no.
For some reason, she won't bring that toy in today. Usually, you tell her, go get your toy or go get Petey or go get whatever,
Uh-huh.
and she'll bring it in. And if she don't, then Betty goes and gets it and puts it on top of the washing machine and makes her suffer all day long.
Ah.
But for some reason today, she will not go get that toy.
Oh, guess what, people? Oh, Susan, have you gone to Ollie's yet?
No.
Okay. So I decided after it being here for like 2 or 3 years that I would go because of all the good Ollie hauls. Well, I go. They
Ollie,
did
Ollie, Oxenhaw.
not. They did not have one item of that kind of stuff that they've been showing on all the hauls. My place was empty, not anything. If you wanted a beautiful rug, they had it. You wanted clothes, bedding, food, uh, yard stuff, all that stuff. Well, that was the place to go. But if you wanted anything that had to do with what I was interested in, no,
Well, that's good.
I guess. But man, if I need a certain size of a book board, um, those little book board book thingamajiggers,
Yeah.
that is the place to go. They have hundreds of different sizes and storybooks. I mean, if you had a kid or a grandkid, that is the place to go. There were so many books for kids. It was unbelievable. So anyway, over by the books, all by itself, out of place, was a grouping of canvases. Okay. I don't know if I've said it out loud here, but I've been wanting to do some of my large pieces of art to put in my house, and I just haven't done it for whatever reason. I just haven't done it. And well, first of all, I don't have the large canvases. The largest ones I have are like, I don't know, 3 feet, 3 by 2 or something like that. About the largest I have. I wanted a bigger one. Well, anyway, so over there, leaning up against the wall, was these canvases, Arteza canvas. I didn't know they did canvases, but they obviously do. And they were 36 by 48. And they had in this package, there was 5 of them that big.
Whoa.
Yeah. So right away, whoop, whip out the old phone to see how much because I didn't know how much that size of a canvas cost. but I checked it out over on Amazon, and the 48 by 36 was like $65 for one.
Whoa.
Yeah. And they wanted for the all, how many were there? Four or five. I can't remember now. It was four or five of the canvases. They wanted $49.
Wow.
So for the less than the price of one, I got five. I bought them, of course. So I didn't notice, but on one of them, there was a little slit on it on the canvas, and the guy noticed the little slit. Well, I figured they're there because of the slit, right? There's a reason why everything is there. And we had been chit chatting before he noticed that, and he goes, "Oh," he goes, "I'll give you a discount for that." I'm going, "Oh, really?" So he gave me a $15 discount.
Whoa.
So I ended up getting it for how much? I can't remember what it was now. It was originally,
$34.
yeah, something like that. Anyway, I ended up figuring out that each canvas ended up costing me like $5 or $6, at the end. Originally, they would have cost me like 60 bucks, and I got them for $6.
Wow.
So I said, wow, good, good thing they didn't have the other stuff, because then, I would have spent too much money. This way, I
Exactly.
didn't spend hardly nothing, and I got a great deal. Hello. Okay, let's put that right there. Okay, so I'm going to do it again.
What are you doing?
But it was pretty. He's so cute.
You fat girl. Ooh, she's a fat girl.
So anyway, you guys should go check out your own place and see if your place has anything. Because it is a thing. Oh, maybe let's see. Ooh, I like that there. Let's put that there.
Hi. What's hot in here? We ain't had the air on all day long.
Oh, really? That cool? Wasn't that cool? Mine went on a couple of times today. Well, it went up to 80 outside, so. Well, the little things that I made last week, they all sold. So thank you, ladies. If any of you are here. They were gone in a couple of hours, which was nice. Hey, that looks kind of cute there.
It needs a little face on it.
A little face. It needs a little face.
Yeah, 'cause it looks like one of those things at the discount tire store. Those wind socks or whatever they are.
I'm all out of bats. What does that mean, Miss Wiener?
She must be thinking about your freak. Get your freak on. Get your
Ah,
creep on. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the books you made?
yeah, they're gone. Okay, let's find a place for something big.
Oh no! Last night. Oh no! Ugh!
What happened last night?
I was eating and I stuck this chicken nugget in my mouth
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in your nose.
and I bit down on it and I immediately grabbed my napkin, looked around, spit it out. It tasted like um a bottom feeding garbage half dead fish. And I looked at Betty, I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Oh." And I didn't want anybody to see me. And I said, she said, "What's the matter?" I said, "That chicken nugget tasted like rotten fish." I got so nauseous. And she said, "We don't have no chicken nuggets." Because I mean, what they served us was like, it was like turkey and Swiss sliders, and there was all kind of drumette chickens and all of this stuff. It was it was battered cauliflower. I have never in my life eaten cooked cauliflower. That is the most disgusting thing. I would never ever.
You wouldn't want to repeat that, in other words.
Betty said, "I told you it was cauliflower." I said, "I don't see cauliflower up on the menu." Oh, I didn't know you had it in your mouth. Well, I'm sorry. Uh-uh. Oh, I would never bring one of those in my house to cook. Uh-uh. I like it raw. I like raw cauliflower. I love raw cauliflower.
Hmm.
But you cook it and it turns it into ash. It's bad. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Uh-uh.
This is bad as a Brussels sprout. Because I always see that cauliflower rice and cauliflower pizza crust and cauliflower this. Well, if it tastes like fish, I ain't eating it.
Oh my god.
Gail said she only likes it if it's covered in melted cheese. That's just a cheese vessel.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Gail, because I don't eat fish either. So, but it was just, yeah, it was not good for the palate.
Yep. Sounds like it was not good at all.
Uh-uh.
Huh. I don't know which one. I don't think I like either one of these. Hmm. Been trying to put him everywhere, and I can't find a spot for him.
He won't go on that blue page?
He goes really good with the blue page, but I can't. But I wanted to put him on something, and the stuff to put him on doesn't go with him unless I can find something else. Hold on, maybe I can find
Put
something.
him on the back of a rhinoceros.
Do I have one that will fit there? Let me see. Where did they go? I just had them. Oh, I think I only had one left, and I glued him to the front.
We'll put him on the back of an alligator. Hey, Joyce. Of course, the alligator's got to be the same color as Paige.
Yeah, and the other one's the same color too. And the geckos. It looks like everything I have left are almost like the same colors. How strange. Um,
Where's Linda? Did I miss a message?
that's too much
I
color.
won't be there tonight. I broke my toe.
No.
I won't be there tonight. I broke my toe in ibuprofen and ice laying in bed. I smashed it getting out of the shower. I wish it was because I was wearing heels on the Gucci runway.
Oh, you've been watching that, huh?
That's what she said, not me.
I know.
But she can't watch us laying in bed. That's what she does normally anyway.
I don't know. It sounds like an excuse to me. Okay, where'd he go? Now I lost him. Oh, here he is. How about if he is on a, whoops, that color is too matches too much. Standing on some flowers, maybe. No, that doesn't work either. Minus the faces. Let's see. Let's see if we can just get something. Something. No, but that makes it look like he's underwater. Do I have something that's supposed to be underwater? Um,
And you know what's worse
then
than breaking a toe?
what?
Is being in the bathroom naked, breaking your toe, having to bend over and go, oh, and then have to have somebody come help you. That's worse.
And when did that happen to you?
No, but that's what happened to her.
Well, that's not going to work either. Oh. And the frogs are the same color. What the heck is going on? Oops, I just dropped something. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Okay. All right. Oh, gosh. Gotta start all over. This is not working. Okay. Let's see what colors I have of him. So that color looks okay.
Mm-mm-mm. I remember I went walking through the hall at the other house, and I was coming around. You could walk a circle around that house, and I was coming around trying to be nice because Betty was on the phone, and I was bringing her a treat or something. I don't know what it was. And I came bebopping around that corner, and it was dark in the hall, and she had left the vacuum cleaner there to go answer the phone.
Ouch.
Girl, I kicked that vacuum cleaner so hard I tumbled and flipped and fell and never spilt whatever it was I was taking to her. Oh my gosh, my big toe was so. And then, like a week later, my toenail fell off, and I was like, oh my gosh.
No. What a mess.
I know.
Jeez.
Of course, then I had to blame it on her because I was trying to be nice and bring her something, but she did leave the vacuum cleaner in a dark hall.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We can really make predicaments for ourselves, can't we?
Yeah, toes are just get the bad end of the deal.
That and if you hit the shin of your leg,
Ugh.
that is so painful.
Yeah, good girl. Can you hear her?
Yeah. Somebody's being a good girl. And it's not Susan.
Tidy. I ate all my dinner.
What kind of treat do you want?
Cereal.
Oh, okay. These are on some nice stiff watercolor paper. They really hold up really well.
Now you're gonna have to make some more.
Oh, I'm trying to use these up.
Yeah, but look how many times they've come in handy.
This is true.
You can make something different, but along the same.
Hmm.
Just to have a stash.
I've been wanting to make some new little animal stamps. That'll give me the opportunity. I'm gonna make making some fall encaustic covers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show the different covers, just the paper part, and if there's anybody interested, then I can make it that particular one that they like. And I can either just make the covers, which I've done in the past, and or also make the journal. Some ladies don't make journals, so they want me to make them, and others do, so they just want the cover. So I'll print some of those out for next time. I've been in the mood to do encaustic. So now that it's not
But it
going to,
has to be wintertime, right?
it doesn't have to be necessarily, but for me, I prefer it that way because I put that thing right here and it gets pretty hot.
Uh-huh.
And so I like, and then also, even though I have an exhaust fan, I like to have the windows open when I do it so that smell doesn't build up. Okay, so I think I need to put another little plant down here. This is like becoming a whole scene.
Oh, they verified they found that daddy's remains.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So he's landing on. He's a little hummingbird. So he's landing on the plant, I guess. I don't know. The colors might be too much the same.
Yes, it was Adria. Travis Decker. I couldn't remember his name.
And it was real close to where the little girls were, right?
I didn't read the article, but I did just see that it was verified. It was him.
Because when I didn't read that it was verified, but before they had verified it, he was. It was real close there to the campsite. I mean, they were looking all over the place, far away, but he was like right there.
Wow.
So if he was that close, he must have just killed himself, and you know,
I don't understand that thinking.
well, there's a complicated psychological explanation, especially when it comes to fathers. They have the added responsibility to feel like they're supposed to protect the family, and if for some reason they feel, for whatever reason, real reasons or mental issues, that they can't fulfill their obligation, then the way they protect the child is to kill him so that they don't have whatever problems or hardship that they would have without their father. I mean, of course, obviously, it doesn't make no sense because it's a mental problem, but that is kind of like the sequence of events of what they're thinking.
I know, but that's like the guy that in Dallas that shot the ICE agents,
Uh huh.
and he left the note saying, I hope you're always worried about a sniper being on a roof or something. I don't know what note it said. And then he wrote on left the bullets that said anti ice, and then he killed himself. I'm like,
Yeah. It's hard to, you know, explain mental illness. Well, we got this little forest done.
Very cool.
Okay, so what do we put right here? Right there. I think we need a flower or something. Do one of these fit? Almost. No one says it can't slop over a little bit. Maybe we just cut it down. Mhm. That's a nice contrast. Oh, gosh. Did any of you guys, this movie came out maybe around, oh, I think it was just around the beginning of the pandemic. So it must have come out in 2000.
2020.
I mean, yeah, I'm only off 20 years.
Oh wait, which pandemic you talking about?
Yeah, no, you're right. um, it was called Yesterday. Did anybody see that?
Yes.
That was such a cute little movie. I saw that when it first came out. Um, and then just the other day, something popped up on my feed on YouTube. It was a little excerpt of the movie, and then it just reminded me of it all over again. That was such a cute movie. I remember because I went to go see it. Um, I went to go see it at the theater because that was right before everything shut down, and not to ruin it for anybody, but I mean it's not anyway. There's a scene where the lead. It's a very complicated story. I mean, it's a simple story, but anyway, never mind. Never mind. Let me backtrack.
Was
There,
there when they thought he only could remember the Beatles or something like that?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. There was some kind of electrical vortex of some kind that happens. All the lights go off in the whole world, and when everything comes back on, he's the only one that remembers the Beatles. The Beatles have been erased from everybody's mind, and he is a singer songwriter, so that's why it's significant. But anyway, there's a scene in the movie where he travels to this home out like in an area where it's total solitude. There's only one house that you can see from miles and miles, and it's right on the cliff. And he goes and he knocks at the door, and when the door opens, it's John Lennon in his 70s. And when that door opened, the whole theater just gasped, and it was kind of a weird it was a weird sensation. I think it was the first time. I mean, it may sound a little weird, but I think it was the first time that I realized the impact that John Lennon had on people, because I was never really into the Beatles all that much. um but for them to see him alive, or obviously an actor, but to see him portrayed alive, that he had never been killed, that gasp, it was like it sucked all the air out of the room. And it was like, oh wow, people like, you know, were really affected by this man. And just the thought that he was still alive, it was like, whoa, it was really eerie and spooky kind of sort of. It was kind of a spooky moment in the theater. And that's when I realized to go, oh wow, this man really meant a lot to a lot of people. Oh, I finally found a home for Mr. Hedgehog. Well, you can go and Gail. Oh, did Gail see the movie?
Uh-uh.
Okay, you can go to YouTube and you can go in there and they have the clip of what I just explained to you right now. Oh, maybe Susan can find it. Oh no, Susan can't add clips, can you? Yeah. Um yeah, you could hear, I mean, in the theater, you heard the gasp, and then I heard people crying. Like I could hear them. It was a low whimper, but it really affected people when they saw him alive. It was it was eye-opening to me, to say the very least. And then he goes along the beach and walks with him, and wanted to know if he was happy, if he was, you know, if he had he he said something like the guy that knows who the Beatles are at this time. He made some kind of a comment like, um, then I guess you weren't successful or something like that. And he says, no, I told you I was happy. So that if you're happy, you're successful. And if you don't have to be successful. Anyway, I forget the words he used. But anyway, it was trying to like to recap for those that I guess really cared about him.
Uh-huh.
That if he had lived, in other words, if he had never become famous, if he was never a Beatle, obviously he would have never been killed. But then would he have been fulfilled and happy? And John Lennon is telling him, yes, I was happy. So that's I was happy. So that means I was successful. Anyway, it was a very woo moment. Very ooh moment. You can watch the movie with commercials. You can watch it on YouTube, and I think Netflix has it without commercials.
No, it's not on Netflix. I checked.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it used to be. You know how they switch them out every once in a while.
Brenda said she went to see it with her daughter and her boyfriend. There were a lot of gasps when he appeared.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Amber must be at work.
Uh oh. Good girl. Oh, you can get it on free on YouTube, Gail. It's free. It's with commercials, but it's free.
Yeah, Prime, you have to rent it.
Oh. I don't know why some platforms, will give you stuff free and then the next person charges you for it. They're all getting the same deal from the distributor.
Hey, Linda. I love The Bishop's Wife.
Which one?
The one with Cary Grant.
Oh, because they have another one with what's her name?
Hey, 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 gal. Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 Carla. Hey, Sherry.
oh, I forgot the name.
Yeah, would de- Del
No, no, da.
yeah, the good looking black man.
Danielle Washington.
Denzel.
Denzel. We were both wrong.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Elvis. Hey, 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 Brenda. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Adria. Hey, Allie. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. And Annie Mae. Pinky, Tuscadero.
I haven't heard from Fern. I'm sure she's back.
And Linda. And Leslie. Hey, Brenda D. Mac.
Hey, Brenda D. back. That sounds important. That sounds important.
Unless it's Brenda DMC.
Oh yeah, there you go. We we messed that one up, didn't we?
Run DMC. And Ann, hey Ann, wherever you are, sitting at a bridge table with a commie.
Winning probably too.
Good.
And if she's not, she doesn't know it because she's probably having a drink with it.
That's right.
So she's a winner every night.
You gotta respect her though, 'cause she's like, oh, they fuss at me because I did this and I did that, and hey man, she went and took lessons. And she's like, I'm gonna figure this out. I don't care if y'all don't like the way I play or not. I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be running home with legs between my legs between my no, not my legs between my legs. I don't have three legs.
Hey
Oh
Janice.
my gosh. Yeah, I'd be very intimidated. Look how cute.
Oh,
I finally found a home for him. I can't believe it. It took forever. Oh, I'm liking how this is coming out.
okay. Everybody found the movie free with ads.
There you go. It will not disappoint. It's a cute little movie.
I want to see that. I don't know. It's a series or something on YouTube. Wayward.
Not familiar with that one.
It's something about when two rebellious teens are sent to a school for troubled youth, they'll have to risk death or worse to escape the reach of its cult-like founder.
Oh my.
I know.
That does sound like one of yours.
Looks kind of scary or a little creepy.
Creepy, probably. Oh,
I'm ready for some Bridgerton.
isn't it going to start pretty soon? Like the beginning of next year?
Well, that's a long time away.
No, it's not. You told me that this thing I was doing was going to last forever and it's going to be over next month, next week. It goes fast. Things go fast. They go fast in the night. They go bump in the night.
Gail said she's in the middle of watching the last season of Only Murders. It's pretty good so far, better than the last two seasons.
Yeah, this was pretty good.
And I'm ready for Downton Abbey to come out, but then I'm sad because it'll be the last one.
I never watched any of them, so I won't be.
I didn't think I would like it, and
I thought it'd be right up your alley.
I tried several times, and then it was like it got really good because it just got really good.
Just because.
Yep. And I'm watching Wednesday slowly. I watch it every day for lunch, and that's all I watch instead of getting rid of it all at one time.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's right. Joyce went to the theater to see Downton Abbey. That
Hmm.
would be cool. I hadn't been to a theater in good grief.
I haven't been in 6 years.
Let's see. We took our first grandson when he was like 5 or 6, and he just graduated high school. So
Oh my.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that movie we were talking about, I think that's the last movie I saw in the theater.
Betty don't like the movie theater.
Hmm?
Betty don't like the theater.
I don't like it anymore either. People,
$18 for popcorn and one Coke.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
We have one here where they have the movie is really really cheap, but like you say, the food that's where they get you.
Oh, she said no thanks
To what?
to popcorn and a Coke.
Oh.
$18. Well, that's like over here, right here in the vintage. They have where you eat dinner and watch the movie. That's too much. I miss everything.
We went to one of those a couple of times. A friend of ours was having an anniversary, and she's so sweet. It was her anniversary, and she treated her friends to that. That's how she celebrated her anniversary. She invited a whole bunch of couples to go eat and watch a movie.
Well, that's like a friend of mine that I used to work with. He was from Poland,
Mm-hmm.
and he said in Poland, where in the town where he lived, when it was your birthday, you bought all the drinks at the
Mm-hmm.
bar.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe she had Polish roots because she did that more than one time. And she'd send you an invitation and everything all written up. And she'd put on there no gifts, Did you bring a gift? You're never invited to my party again.
Brenda said on Tuesdays you can go to the theater, $6 tickets, a bucket of popcorn, and two medium drinks, $14 and $6 for the ticket. Not very many people there.
Uh oh.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
I remember me and my mama every Thursday. She would get her hair done after work, and then we would stop and get something to eat, and we would go to the Dollar Theater, and they changed the movie every week.
Oh, wow.
So every Thursday we went to the movie.
Man, you must have seen lots of movies.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes, and one of them, she said, "Do you want to see it again?" Hey, hey,
Do
hey, Annie Mae. So we sat through it twice.
you remember what it was?
Mm-hmm. Mother Jugs and Speed. But we saw all the Herbie rides again and Herb all those. Remember way back when they had the good Disney movies with
Uh
Kurt
huh.
Russell? Yeah, those.
Yeah.
We would see those, and I think we saw Gone with the Wind there, and yeah, good memories, good memories. I remember Sherry when you went to see Inside Out too. That was not too long ago. What you talking about? Is that Richard or your other doggo?
Huh?
I don't know. That's what Annie Main said.
Where did her glasses go now?
Maybe she's not on live.
Oh. Well, I do kind of like them there. I think I'll put those there. Quit thinking about it, Rose, right? Just glue it. Glue it down. Glue it down now.
Dang, that was a long time ago, Joyce. 23 years ago.
Wow.
Janice likes all the colors in this.
Yeah, I'm liking it too.
Kind of looks like a cantha quilt. I have a fresh cantha right now. It smells so good. The very first movie you ever saw in a movie theater. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember the first one.
Me neither.
I remember me and Mama saw Paper Moon. That was so good. I think we stayed for that one twice, too.
Paper Moon. I don't remember what that is.
With Ryan O'Neal and Tatum O'Neal,
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
where she's with her daddy, and they go out and they sell Bibles, and she comes up and acts like, "Oh, that was my mom's Bible," blah, 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 whatever. They read the obituaries,
Oh,
and then they
so they're con people.
yeah, they're cons. So they go to the door, and when the widow lady answers the door, they ask for the man, and she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry he passed away." He says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. He had ordered this Bible for his wife, and then of course they pay for it and blah blah blah." But it was a good movie. It was a real good movie. Janice thinks it was a Disney movie. Brenda saw Mary Poppins at a drive-in. Joyce saw Cinderella when she was about 5. Sherry saw the Muppet movie at the drive-in. Gail's first movie was Mary Poppins. Allie's was Rugrats Gone Wild.
That's a good one.
Okay, Annie Mae's talking about your work in large scale. Elvis saw Despicable Me. I don't know if Annie Mae's alive or not. Can't tell.
Oh, she's talking about,
The canvases, I guess.
yeah.
Yes, I saw all those crazy Professor Disney things.
Oh, yeah.
The nutty, I mean, the The original Nutty Professor.
Jerry Lewis?
No, the guy that played on My Three Sons.
Oh, the net. Wait. Is that the same movie? But
I don't know.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Blubber. That was Blubber.
Blubber.
Flubber. Flubber. Fred
Blubber.
McMurray. Fred McMurray.
Oh, that's right. He used to be in all those Disney movies, huh?
Yes.
Forgot about.
Him and Dick Van Dyke and Kurt Russell.
Hmm.
Oh, I've been to a scratch and sniff movie, Allie. But it was a John Waters film, Polyester.
He did some crazy movies, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He was one wild guy.
We did too, Janice. We watched Disney every Sunday night after the Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom. Rosemary, those stamp figures are so fun. Love all the colors.
I know I'm having so much fun with them.
Herbie rides again.
Ooh, I needed something bright on here. Like the rest isn't bright.
You remember that movie Bed Knobs and Broomsticks? Bed
I
Knobs?
remember the name, but I don't remember if I
That
saw.
had Angela Lansbury and they flew on the bed or something.
It sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, I got stuff in the back of this. What's back here? Oh, wow. Okay. I got new stuff. Too much stuff.
I do remember the Solid Grove Dancers. No, we didn't have no Disney Channel.
No, can't see that. I have to paint a face on that one.
See, when I think of dance shows, I think of Soul Train.
Yeah. Me too.
Kirby was a love bug or something. In the Swiss Family Robinson, I remember that. That was cool. I remember me and my mama seeing the Poseidon Adventure. That was a freaky movie at the theater. That was like, it was good, but it was
Did you ever see the original Airport?
probably
That was around the same time as the Poseidon Adventure.
okay. Annie Mae needs to be live. She's over here talking about battered and fried cauliflower.
You need to type it in there for
I
her.
did.
Oh, oh no. Well, at least she's catching up. Okay. I think I just might put that there.
I know, Gail. It was good. It was good. I could watch it over and over again. I felt so bad for Shelley Winter. She was a swimming athlete. She is on live chat.
Well, how is she talking about all this crazy stuff?
I don't know.
Nope, 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 nope.
Every now and then, if I just want to nestle in on a rainy weekend day or something, I'll just go in there by myself and I like the Planet of the Apes movies.
Oh yeah, I remember when I saw the first one the first time. I was like, you know how those kind of movies like what?
Well, Roddy McDowell made me think of that because he was in the Poseidon Adventure.
Mm.
You hear me now, Annie Mae?
Did anybody watch The Sixth Sense before you knew the ending?
Say that again?
Did anybody watch The Sixth Sense before they knew the ending?
Yes. So I had to turn around and rewatch it all over again immediately. I was like, what? As soon as it was all, I went, what? And I stopped, turn it, watch it from the beginning from a totally different perspective.
Yeah,
That was pretty clever.
it was.
I love Bruce Willis. He was such a good actor.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucy.
Man, I'm getting crowded out of my desk with all these cutout things.
I can't even tell where the book starts and ends.
I know. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't even know where I'm gluing stuff down. I saw Close Encounters at the theater. That was
Yeah,
cool.
I did too.
I know when we lived in where did we live? I guess we were we lived on Oahu, I think. And they have a what are those big theaters called where the screen is like on the ceiling and the walls and everything?
Amphitheater?
No,
Pla-
um,
IMAX?
something like that. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
more elaborate now, but because this was like 20 years ago, it was like a big deal then. But they were showing the Wizard of Oz. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun, and they had wind blowing when the tornado came, and they had smells going on when they were walking through the flowers, and it was for all the senses. It was really cool.
Well, that was like a 4D. Because I saw Dora the Explorer in 4D. And
Uh,
they were running through the forest, and she said, I smell bananas. And all of a sudden, this banana smell shot out of the seat in front of you. And then they splashed through the water, and water shot out of the seat in front of you.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I saw Wizard of Oz one time. That was fun.
I saw somebody has a Wizard of Oz on that, where it's all over the ceiling and all over everything. And she's, yeah, the dome. Wizard of Oz in the dome thing, yes.
There's this one I haven't been there. I think it's only been open for a short period of time. When I say short, like a year or two. There's this really state of the art one in Las Vegas right now. That's supposed to be the best one if you want to see something like that. I forget what it's called. Is it the Dome? I don't know. Um, and with my point of reference of time, it could be there longer, but hmm. I don't think I have a frog anywhere, do I? Oh, he doesn't fit. Oh, almost.
Are you lurking out there, APG?
Uh-oh.
I just wondered.
Sounded like she was in trouble.
Man, she's serious about these mini moves. She is faithful to her mini moves. Annie Mae says, check your throat.
Whose throat?
That's, I'm not sure. I'm trying to find a comment that goes with that.
I think it's just Adrian trying to cause problems. Okay. I don't know what's going to fit there. See if I cut that part off.
A mini moo. Not a moose, but mini moo.
That's a mini moo.
That's a video series that APG does. It's these little bitty moo cards or Adria has chicken feet all over her craft desk. Are you working on a spell there or like a Marie Laveau? Some kind of something? So it cuts out the whole chicken and then cuts his feet off? Okay, you're going to have to go make a whole new painted journal that will accept all of that teal.
I know. Have to make a red one or a maroon or something.
Oh, we have a serial killer here.
Who?
Here in Houston. Not
What?
in Tomball, but in Houston.
Who's he killing?
I don't know. They found like 12 bodies over by the bayou.
Oh no. Oh, I can cut a little bit off of that, make that fit.
I see them posted every week on Facebook or something. Gail, look at her Facebook channel. I haven't seen any connections of the video, I mean, of the people, but they found like all up and down that bio downtown. No, they don't know who did it. But they said 12 people in 2025, but still. That's like, I don't think they ever found that serial killer in Austin that was killing all those people by the water.
Might be the same guy. He
Could
just changed
be.
the water.
Could be.
Okay, now.
Good night, Gail.
Nigel.
One of my friends posted on Facebook. She went um, camping this weekend, not too far from here, but there was this couple there, and they had their pet tortoise with them. He's been their pet for 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
Big old tortoise. Oh, he's been called the Bayou Butcher.
Oh dear.
They found one May 9th, September the 1st, June the 9th, August the something, May the 16th, September the 15th, May the 7th, April the 15th, September the 16th, August the 21st. And no, don't put no bird laying on his back. That's brings back bad memories.
No, he'll be that way.
Oh,
Don't worry, he'll be resurrected.
poor little Bob. I opened that cage and his feet were sticking straight up in there. It's like, oh man, I gotta go tell Betty. Shit.
That was not a good day.
Oh no, Adria. I saw. We had one knock on our back door at another house. It was pouring down rain, and we heard this bang. It wasn't like a bang. It was just like something hit up against the back patio door. We went to the back door, and it was a freaking hard shell turtle.
Poor thing.
I'm like, where did you come from?
And what did he want?
I, I guess he wanted in out of the rain. Can you imagine taking a walk with a turtle?
It'd be a slow one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that would be good for an elderly person.
I know these people aren't elderly.
I'd like to have a pet, but I'm getting a little slow these days. Well, get yourself a turtle.
Get you a turtle. No, I didn't let him in. We just,
How mean.
uh,
I mean, he was being polite. He knocked.
I guess. Joy said they had a cockatiel that loved to go camping with them. She loved car rides.
Fly, fly. I had a cockatoo. She loved to go in the car. Just absolutely loved it. And and when we were driving, she'd put her wings out and she'd go wee. And I would be like in LA traffic, in LA traffic, it's stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. And she'd be there. She had a cage that I would put in the car, and she'd go in there, and she'd look at the people next to her because, of course, they're looking at her like, "What the heck is that?" And she'd look at them and she'd go, "What you doing, huh?" Every time she saw a person, "What you doing, huh?" Okay, I'm not getting there too quick, but I need some red on that one. So that'll work. But I need to work on the flower. That goes. I'll put that there.
That's a sign of something, Allie, when a bird hits your window.
Oh no.
Well, it is. You know it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, he's blind.
No, it's got to be something else. Look at that.
What? What is that?
That's an elevator
Oh.
to get you from downstairs to upstairs.
You're upstairs?
I need to.
That's all you need, and you can go crafting again. It's so simple.
That could be true. Signs your windows are too clean. I know when they poop on your windshield, it's because they think it's water. Brenda says she don't clean the windows on the back side of the house because male cardinals see their reflection and will slam into the windows and knock themselves out. Yeah, Joyce, I've had that happen. I told my friend one time, I said, oh no, I think a bird just peed on my head. And she said, birds don't pee. Oops. I don't know, Lucy. Betty keeps threatening me with one, but I'm like, I'm not going to sit in no 5-minute chair ride for 15 steps.
You should sell your house and get
I
a ranch
know.
house.
I know.
That way you can use your whole house.
I know.
I'm surprised you haven't. You're real quick with the couch and the refrigerator and bed and everything in your home except your home.
I know. Well, because I have this one over half paid off. I don't want to get back into that crap.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And, the interest rates haven't been the best.
Yep. Although they say the market in Texas is going down, you might get something a little cheaper than you would have a couple of years ago.
Well, Janice, we were still thinking about that, but it's just getting it done. It's so hot to even work out there. I'd have to put massive, massive insulation in there. Put a ceiling in there.
Ow, ow, my leg's stiff. Ow, ow, I haven't moved it. Come on, Rosemary, you can move it. Man, look at all the stuff I still have. This is crazy.
I know I thought about that, Janice, but how'd I get up the pole? That's what I was saying though. I can get up there. I just it's getting down, so a pole might be a good idea. I am having trouble reading tonight. See, if I was smart, I would move the master bedroom upstairs and turn the master bedroom into a craft room.
How would you get to bed?
Well, you only go to bed once a day.
Well, how many times would you be going up and down with your crafts?
Well, because I don't know.
I mean, if you just plan your day for your craft, you go, okay, for the next hour and a half, I'm just going to craft. And you go up there with your little drink, and you go up there and you do your crafting, and then you come down and you're done.
Well, no, we got a refrigerator up there with waters and drinks and a coffee pot and all of that. But
Well, then, I don't understand your problem.
I don't either.
You just got a phobia.
Yeah. Something.
She's got a dang gum phobia.
Oh, that's what we did upstairs, Janice. We knocked the wall out between two bedrooms.
Which now cut down the value on your home.
Well,
You have
no,
to put the
because
wall
we
back.
did it. No, we did it where it can be put right back.
Okay. Okay, so I got one more to do. Just that one big one in the back. Is that it? Hey, this is the only guy left.
I got a lot of stuff too, Lucy. Did you see that video that somebody shared? I think it was CB, and just it was just a short, so you probably didn't see it, but it was this lady who said, I love stuff." And it was showing like all her dyes and her spray paints and her alcohol inks and showing all this, and she said, "And I love to get stuff and set it on top of other stuff and put stuff." And that's all it was about. It's all the crafting stuff.
Yeah, I think we can all identify with that one.
I know it's so cool to like, set it all up and organize it all, and then once it's all set up, then you're like, "What do I do now?"
Oh, I'm the other way. I use my stuff. I wish it was all somewhere or organized.
Oh my God, Betty loves to organize it.
She needs to come over and just come to my studio one day, and well, it'll take her more than a day.
And when I used to do my Sunday morning lives, I would end up with stuff everywhere.
I mean, my stuff used to be before I started doing all these kits. My everything had its place. I mean, it looked like a showroom. Now it looks like a I don't know, a garbage dump. I think that ladies that used to come here for classes would have a heart attack if they came and looked at it now like, Rosemary, what happened to you? Caboodles are what happened to me. They drove me crazy. They got me unorganized.
That's like, I was so proud of myself. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. I told Betty, I said, "Oh my God, I gotta go to the thrift store," and
And
I didn't buy. I didn't buy anything except what I went there for.
oh, very good.
I know. I went to get my mom some more books, but they just don't have a good pick anymore. People go in there and be doing all their checks on their iPhones and taking up all the space and taking all the books. And yes, I went for books. I think I just need to go on eBay and buy the whole lot of Mary Higgins Clark and have it shipped to her, and she'll be set.
For a
'Cause that
week.
seems to be the ones that she likes. How often do you fill that little thing up?
Huh?
How often do you fill that little bottle up?
Every couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. Lucy said one of the thrift stores near me reorganized their store by color. It's horrible.
Oh. Getting warm in here.
It's getting hot. Supposed to be, well, I thought it was supposed to be a cool front. They just faked us out with that. They call it a cool front. But I think it's supposed to start being like 61 in the mornings, in the 60s.
Yeah, our lows are in the 60s, low 60s. A couple of nights. Next week's supposed to be in the 50s at night.
Whoa.
But it's still going to be like in the 80s during the day.
I know. We're having it low 80, I mean high 80s, low 90s.
I got to put his face and everything on that one. That one was empty, so I have to spruce him up a little bit. But as far as the main gluing, we got it all done, guys.
Yay. Yeah, so Leslie's probably traveling.
Okay. So it's just a little meandering book.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oops.
oh no, we got two more to do. We don't have
And
it,
a upside down phoenix.
and it wouldn't fit there. So anything I had didn't fit. So I'm gonna have to stamp something new to fit there. Forgot which way I was going. Anyway, I lost the meandering mode. Anyway, that's it.
Very cool.
That was
Very
fun.
colorful.
Anyway, I got to make 2 new stamps for something to fit there. I didn't have anything.
And you got to put something on that when you just flap down and only had one little tiny thing on it.
Which one? I can't find it now.
Yeah, flip that guy up. No.
Who?
The back side. Yeah, now open him up. No, open that up. And then flip that up.
It doesn't go up.
Okay, well then turn the page. Okay, well something you had flipped up and you flipped back down. It only had one little tiny orange thing on it.
Uh-oh. Well.
There it is.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
He's flying in for the kill.
I know, but he needs something underneath him.
Yeah, he needs a little flower or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe the top of the frog going after him.
No, same color.
I know. That's why it's not there.
No.
I do have some orange flower I can put there. Probably put that there.
How will I know?
Ouch. Oh, my leg. Okay, ladies. It's about that time again.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We finished just in time. I think I'll put that there. We finished just in time. Yay.
That was a cool owl picture that you had on your thing tonight.
That was, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the that's one of the digitals I used when I made those little boxes with
Yep.
with the little books. That was from there.
Good night, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Good night, Linda. Good night, Annie, ma'am. Hope your toe gets better, Linda. If
Yeah.
your hubby spoils you.
That was an owie.
Hope he don't make you walk the dog.
No walking of the dog.
Mm-mm.
Okay, guys. We will see you when we see you. And not a minute before.
Well, that worked out well. You didn't have no internet since I had to go do family night.
Yeah. Worked out good. Okay, ladies. We will see you next week. And
Okie dokie.
it'll be a new month.
Oh, yes, it sure will.
It certainly will.
Well, that used to mean something, but
I know. Doesn't mean nothing no more.
ideas for more animal stamps: dogs, cats, giraffe, emu, tortoise, parrot, chicken, etc.
Ooh, I do have a chicken stamp. I think I have a giraffe stamp. But I think they'll be too big. I think the
You need a
giraffe.
tortoise. That would be cool.
Yeah, I don't think I have that actually.
Well, there you go.
Here you go. That's
Adrian wants a weenie dog.
nice and flat. Tortoise. Oh, a tiger. I think I have a. Yeah, those other ones I have are a little bigger. They're about this size, and I need some small ones right here. We'll figure it out. All right, ladies. Thanks again. See you
Well, you
next.
can do like Adria and do chickens with their feet cut off and they'll fit. Brenda said an armadillo and a wombat.
Oh dear, Wart. That's roadkill over here. Armadillos.
Yep.
You know, now that I say it, I haven't seen one in years. They used to be everywhere. I don't remember the last time I saw one. Huh. I wonder
Well,
where
maybe they got streetwise or they're
they went back down to Texas where they belong.
exactly. They're like, yeah, they got one of them roadkill restaurants. It's time to head back south.
Fruit
A fruit bat.
bat.
Fruit bat.
Fruit bat. Okay, again. We will see you guys next week. Oh,
Okie
they moved
dokie.
to Tennessee. Brenda said they all moved to Tennessee. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Tennessee.